Hi guys, Graham here again from Baintech Technologies. Today just want to quickly talk to you about emergency power and jump starting your vehicle. Now this happens far too often. We see people out on the road, side of the road, stuck in car parks at their campsites. The next morning go to start the car and there's no power there, or it's just turning over. They may have left a door open or had a bit more power running than what they thought that they had running to do that. So it's imperative that, especially if you are on the road and you are travelling, you can't always get roadside assistance, to have a device like this, which is a jump starter or jump pack, a little lithium jump pack. This is our brand new model we've just released, the Baintech Jumpstarter. Now it's actually got a couple of extra features in there as well, which are also really good to handle. So it comes in this nice neat little pack that you can throw in under the seat, keep in your toolbox, in your caravan and that type of thing as well, because it can help you out in circumstances in your van as well, not just to jump start the car, but that's another video which I'll tap into later on. But this one, yeah, so jump starting your car, the beauty of this device here is it'll do, it's 1200 amp jump starter, so that'll do up to a 7 litre petrol, 5 litre diesel vehicle, and it literally just has devices here. This little device here, which you plug in. Got no fingernails, always the way. So pull that back out there. Plug this in here. Okay, and then we turn it on, and as you can see, we have power here. And I connect this to the battery of the vehicle, hit the boost button under there, go around, start the car up. Now we had this on a vehicle that we've had sitting at the back of the workshop here for about 8 months now, and the battery's absolutely cactus, doesn't even register on a multimeter. Plug this into it, hit the boost, fired it up straight away. Absolutely awesome. So that's its main claim to fame, as being a jump starter, getting you out of trouble, especially young women, or females in general that do night shifts and do work shift and that type of thing, nurses, all that sort of stuff, come out and you've left a light on in your car all day for your shift and you start. You don't want to be stuck there, in the middle of a dark car park and sitting there waiting for someone to try and come and help. You can just plug this in and jump and away you go. So yeah, so it's got the jump starter, it gives you the power reading and everything here that you've got. The other beauty to this device is it also has an air compressor built into it, and yes, you can blow up that flat tire as well just by screwing this into here. And there are 4 different settings. So if I go to this button here, you probably won't see it, but if I push it once, it goes to a 4-wheel drive or a larger vehicle. I push it again and then comes up with a preset cutoff for a normal vehicle. If I push it again, it then comes up for a PSI setting for a bicycle, and if I push it again, it comes up to a preset setting for like balls and little blow up toys and stuff and things like that. And it does work extremely well. So I had a tyre on the car the other day, the one that I told you I'd use, the jump starter. It was down around 15 psi and it pumped it up to 40 psi. This is like a normal 15-inch rim tyre. Pumped it up to 40 psi within a couple of minutes. It was awesome. So it just helps you out of that spot. The other beauty of this device is it actually has a USB-C type as well as USB-A, which you can use for up to 10 amps to power devices from. So really good then for charging at high speed things like your portable devices like phones, laptops and those type of things. So if you've got this in your caravan, for instance, you can utilise it if you're out working or keeping working whilst you're on the road. You can plug it in to power your laptop, so you don't have to keep running cords for 240 volt to charge them and do that type of thing. The other beauty of it is, if you have a lithium battery that you have run flat and you don't have a way of restarting the BMS, what you can do is connect this to the battery to supply the 12 volt to the battery. So therefore then the charger that you have now can see that there's voltage at your lithium battery and start outputting charge. Because if the BMS has shut it down, a lot of chargers now, unless they get feedback from the battery, they won't actually output anything. So this can be used then to basically help by not jump starting, but putting power back into your lithium battery so that the charger can see that there's power on the other end and will start outputting. So there's a lot of multiple uses for these things, and you know, for a couple $100, it is a lifesaver. You know, I won't travel anywhere without one of these, and plenty of times I've seen people at car parks, in shopping centres and things like that, with their bonnet up and they're just standing there on the phone doing this or whatever, and they literally have either left their lights on or something like that, gone inside, come out. It's not ever. So the amount of times I pulled my older Jumpstarter that we had, the BT18 out to help them out, you know, it's too many times to remember has done. But it definitely helped me out in my boat at one stage as well. I carried one in my boat for the simple reason that, you know, when you're out on the water, yeah, it's critical that you can get your engine started again, and I have used that on the boat. And I helped a guy out with a jet ski as well at one stage when I had it, and helped him jump his jet ski, because you can't use jumper leads on a boat and on the water. It's not possible, it's not going to happen. So yeah, so these sort of devices are irreplaceable and really should be the #1 thing that you put into your vehicle when you're travelling or going on the road, for your vehicle and also for your tow vehicle, whether it be a caravan, camper trailer, normal trailer, whatever. So yeah, so that's my #1 tip, is imperative that you have some way of emergency starting your vehicle with a jump starter. So until next time, bye for now.